Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It was suggested that we speak to some people at the guild to get some quests and see basically if anyone has any work. So that's what we're going to do before we go and try and find Goatskin. You're exactly the person I wanted to speak to. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Get acquainted.
I'm Henry, a new member of the guild.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. My nimble fingers can deal with any lock. Me and Hog, we're the main workforce in the guild. Hog is my best friend.
Interesting. That's pretty much what Hog said, but the other way around. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself. Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
I'm doing what I've always done. I'm stealing. But now, I'm doing it for a higher purpose. Because I only steal from the enemies of the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Have you ever thought about finding more honest work?
And let others rob me blind on my earnings? Thanks, friend. I think I'll stick with stealing.
Okay, tell me about the guild.
What do you think of the guild?
If you want to talk, go to Chenyek. He's the chatty one. All I can tell you is that ever since the guild began, even thievery makes more sense. Suddenly, I don't feel so guilty. And a part of every haul goes to the poor, so everyone is happy.
Isn't that just an excuse?
Not at all, friend. You can see the results with your own eyes. Most of the city is on our side.
Do you have any work for me?
Chenyek said you might have some work on the side for me.
Sure. You did a pretty good job last time. I'll give you that. So, I think you can be trusted.
So, do you have something?
You know the rules. If I tell you about it, you can't back out.
I'll do it.
I know how it is. I'll do it.
Good. But there's a catch. It's not dangerous, it's just not for the faint of heart. You see, a certain mine owner recently kicked the bucket, and we need to bring him back to life. That Hanneman rot may have been a cunt, but he sure was rich, and above all, childless. So, by law, the church, the city, and that Hungarian horse son Sigismund will all get a share of his property.
And what do you want me to do?
Fortunately, Rot was vain enough to be buried in a tomb with his rings, and more importantly, his seal. Now do you get it?
Ah, I understand. The guild could use the seal to conclude a few interesting binding contracts, eh?
Most astute. Exactly so. Bring me the seal, and whatever else you find on the way is yours. Corpses can always be difficult, so if you want any good luck charms, just say so.
Where's that tomb?
Where is the dead mine owner's tomb?
Right in the Sedlet's graveyard in the underground ossuary. Just look for a freshly bricked hole in the wall. It might be marked with something.
What does the seal look like?
What does the seal look like?
Nothing special. Just a bronze seal on a neck chain.
Good. Now I know everything.
So, break a leg, brother.
Alright, what are thieves' talismans?
Tell me more about these thieves' charms.
One couldn't get by without them in our profession. You can usually buy them cheap from an executioner or knacker, since they're the only ones who can cut into corpses. Fingers, hair, veins, teeth, and fingernails. They're all good if you want to be lucky and not get caught red-handed.
Will you sell me one?
Do you have one of those thieves' charms for good luck?
Naturally. Tried and true. Yours for a few groschen.
I'll buy it.
Fine. I'll buy it.
For like a lot less.
Is this enough?
You really won't.
Okay. How about this?
By all means. Here it is. May it serve you well.
Alright, trade.
Have a look at your...
I just want to see what else she sells, basically. Sells an embroidered coat. Let me just have a look. Is any of this stuff better than what we've got here? No. Okay, thought I'd have a look. Wanderer's hood? No. Yeah, back to this outfit. Any of this better? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's slightly less visible, but I mean, it's not really a problem. Okay, that's fine. You sell some cook stuff. You also sell some of this, which we don't need. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Cool. Right. Hangman's hair. What is Hangman's hair? Is it something I can equip? Hangman's hair. Not here. It's not jewelry. Is it just a thing I have on me now? No. It's not in here. Not in here. Oh yeah, what did the molar stuff do? We got that a couple of episodes ago. I never had a look. Molar dye. It's a dye made out of molar tooth. It's probably better not to know where it came from. And then we've got another molar one, which is the premolar. Oh, okay. From a premolar tooth. Wow. Okay. Hangman's hair. Good luck to thieves. Alright, so it may or may not do anything, essentially. Got it. Alright, well, we've got that mission. Let's see what other missions we got. Hey, you.
God bless Henry.
Okay, so I assume that's fighting in the arena? Yeah. Let me just see if this is it.
Do you still feel like fighting?
If I get something out of it.
Okay. More teeth in the bag. I can challenge him again. Okay, sure.
How about a fight?
Have you got some money?
Yeah, here you go.
I do.
Good luck.
Get ready to fight immediately.
Ah!
And keep punching. Keep punching. Got him.
Are you sure it was luck?
Absolutely. Here, take this and get out of my sight.
Okay. So he's no longer marked, so I don't know whether that means that we can only do this extra activity once. Assuming that must be what it means, right? Yeah, okay. In which case I'll fight them all again once.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's fight.
Why not?
Do you want to fight?
I could use...
Yeah. Oh, I need to
you like
give you a
me?
drink. Yeah, okay.
Here's something.
You can have, like, some of Pathwit's mead. There you go.
Oh, it's pretty damn
Okay.
Now do you feel?
No.
Okay.
Another drink?
Let's give you another bit of mead. We're almost out of our Pathwit's
You're a
mead.
fella I don't mean...
Right.
Well,
Let's go.
do you want to fight?
Have you got...
Yep.
Do.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Time.
Keep punching them. And keep punching. Nice. And again. Oh, nice. Okay. Keep punching. Alright. Wait for a stamina. And
Quite a shitty race.
they've got a lot of vicious grandmas, apparently. Alright, stamina's back. Got him.
You're fast.
You would be too if you weren't hammered.
Ah, you sound just like my old woman. But fortunately, she never beat me in a fight. This is yours. Here.
Wonderful. Right, and there should only be one more of these to do. I think. Goliath.
Apparently,
Hey, you.
City Council. Good day to you.
We're fighting. Wait, can you teach me something?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Ah, never mind. I don't want to pay him to give me skills up. I want to pay him to give me combos, but he doesn't have any combos.
Would you like to go another round?
You feel like you have too many teeth.
Right, let's fight.
Shall we fight?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I do.
That's...
Let's go. Alright. Oh, huge damage. Got him.
You have a good feint.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah, right. I reckon I'll hardly be able to move tomorrow. Here, I'll get lost before I catch my breath.
Wonderful. I mostly just wanted to remove the marker saying there were new quests on the map, which I think we've now done. Okay, so there is one new quest that actually exists. Good. Let's go see what it is. Right. Chenyek. So Chenyek has a new quest. Okay. Hello.
God bless.
Wait, no. He said go and do the. He said go and do Rat's quest first. Let's go do Rat's quest.
Here we are.
Right. So it's the Sedlet's graveyard, which we've been into the underground of more times than, well, really an honest person should be. So let's go into it again. Bad, we have the fast travel to it, so let's go up here. Wonderful. In fact, we've even been to the underground bit that it wants us to go to, so that will not be an issue. Right. Off the horse. And in here we go. And in this way. In here and... oh. There we go. So now we're looking for somewhere on a wall that has a symbol. Like this bit. Well, it doesn't have a symbol, but it is freshly made. We're going to do this whole wall brick by brick.
Fresh plaster, cross on the wall. That'll be it.
Alright, in we go.
What the hell is this brandy doing here?
Guess the gravedigger keeps his brandy in here. Alright. So his right boot. Okay. Silver plated button. A small brass crucifix. That's the one we're after? Yeah.
Damn, the seal isn't here. Somebody got here before me. I'll have to go pay a visit to the local gravedigger.
Ah. Alright. Right. This way. Bats spooked me the first time, but they will not spook me again. We have been in this place far too many times. Right. Out we go. Around here, let's go speak to the gravedigger again. We actually know the gravedigger pretty well at this point. We've been doing many quests for him. Can I not just ask the gravedigger? I guess I could just go to his house and steal from him first. Then ask him. Yeah, suppose. Right. Did I get any level ups that gave me points, by the way? Nope. Alright. This way? Oh. Wait, yeah, hey, hello. I'm interested in Hanneman Rott's funeral.
I'm interested in that recent funeral of the rich mine owner, Hanneman Rott.
Yeah. And what's it got to do with me? He's dead. His tomb's in the ossuary.
You don't know about the looted tomb?
And you don't know anything about the looting of the tomb?
God, no, nothing. He's dead, buried, and the work is paid for. I don't know anything else.
Fine. We'll let it be, gravedigger.
Alright.
Take care, friend.
That's fine, I'm gonna go rob your house. I gave you a chance to admit it, and you decided not to. Just a casual switch of outfit. Then casual opening of this. Oh, almost. It's in the center, I think. There we go. There we go. Got it. Almost.
Ah, damn.
Okay. One more attempt and then I have to check where the gravedigger is. I believe there is another way into this place, but I've started doing this anyway.
Oh, damnation.
Alright, stop. Gravedigger is leaving. Okay. Just want to check he wasn't coming in. There we go. Almost.
Ah, damn.
Nope. Not quite. It's very hard to get it back when it starts going off. It's a problem here.
Oh, bloody hell.
Nope. Okay. Give up for a second. Turn around. Gravedigger is the other side of the wall. Okay. I don't even know if this is the gravedigger's house. I've just realized this might not be his house. Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Nope. I don't really like where this one is, but that's okay. It's kind of there-ish. Alright.
Oh, damnation.
No. It's so close. Now I'm just like, I gotta get it. It's gotta happen soon. By far the best run.
Oh, bloody
Nope.
hell.
Okay. There we go. Finally did it. Gravedigger's still not here. We're in. Okay, we've read that. Oh, we've actually got a bunch of this stuff already. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've already robbed this place once. This was for another quest. So that was not his house. Oh, am I hungry? No, what was the noise we made then? Oh,
Look what I have for you.
there you go. That was hungry. So is the gravedigger's house not within the walls? Is that what I'm gathering from this? I believe that is what I'm gathering from this. Oh yeah, this is where we broke through there. Let's see if there's a way out, but I don't think there is. Alright, well. Time for us to break out of here by running all the way over this way. And then going out. So I'm just kind of curious. That looked like I could rob a grave back there, but okay. No, it must just be specific ones. I'm not going to dig up every grave that I can. I was just kind of curious. Or might have been prey. I might have seen a prey thing. Alright. Out here. Horse. Let's go.
God.
Full speed. There's the gravedigger. What's wild is I think if you kill... I was just wondering, if you kill the gravedigger on a previous thing, could end up in a situation where you can't progress some of these quests. Although they always tend to have two parts, so like you can either rob or you can you can either rob the gravedigger or you can go to his house. So that might be the way they get around it. Right. That's very hard. That's very easy. I'll break into the very easy bit then. Yeah. Alright. Ah, ladder. It's a little difficult to see in here. It's not impossible, just a little difficult. Alright. This is a hard lock. This might be what we're looking for. Alright. Very hard lock, almost impossible. Hard lock done immediately.
What is that gravedigger up to? But there's
Okay.
no seal here.
+3 luck, -3 enemy speed. +2, excuse me. His left shoe. 8 gonorrhea resistance. +3 damage to undead. None of that's what we're looking for. So I'm assuming that means it's on the gravedigger himself. Alright. Continue robbing his house. It's none of this. Thievery went up. I thought I heard someone say something and it was crazy. That's fine. Open this. Nope. Oh, maybe I could rob this. Nope. Close that. Right, time to go rob the gravedigger. Now, this means I'm going to have to pickpocket. Which we all know I'm very good at. I'm a master pickpocketer. At no point have I failed a pickpocket. Have I succeeded a pickpocket? I mean, that's a different question. No. That's what I want. Stop. Also got some extra brush in there. Wonderful. Let's go. Hopefully he doesn't notice anytime soon.
Go!
Switch ourselves back to this outfit. And we're now going to fast travel back down here. Wonderful. Right, that wasn't too bad. Quite successful, I'd say. Yeah. That pickpocketing actually went very well. It turns out it's much easier when you have 16 seconds instead of 10 seconds. Crazy.
This horse wasn't cheap.
Slowly.
Right.
Nice and slow.
Up to the right. And we've now arrived back at the hole in the wall. As more people having arguments at the front of it. Right. In we go.
That's turned out well, eh?
Right.
You know how I ended up
Hey, you.
Greetings, my friend.
Can I get a room here? Guess not. Do I already have a room here? Don't think so. Right. Ruffian, alehouse maid, drunkard. They're all looking at what's happening outside. Ah, hello.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I brought the seal.
I found the seal of the dead mine owner, Rot. Here it is.
Very good, brother. Very good. Did you have any trouble?
Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
No, nothing out of the ordinary happened. It's just that ossuary is such a creepy place. At any rate, the gravedigger now has a good reason to brick up the tomb again.
See how my charm protected you. Things could have also taken a nasty turn.
What will you do with the seal now?
I'll put it to good use, of course. But that's my concern. The guild thanks you. Now that cunt Sigismund and his councillors won't get a single groschen from Rotswill.
I'm glad to hear that.
If you're interested in some more work, or would like to learn something, you know where to find me.
Do you have any more work?
Do you have any more work on the side for me?
Good thing you asked, brother. I've got a hot tip that could be worth your while. But you know how it goes. No job can be taken for certain.
I'll do it.
By all means, continue. I'll do it.
There's a German innkeeper by the name of Bakervetz. That cunt backed Sigismund and is thick as thieves with his councillors.
I know him. He has a tavern in the Italian quarter.
Word has it, he didn't come by that tavern in the most honourable of ways. They say he got the coin for it by stealing with a pack of bandits. And not just that, they say the rest of his stolen treasure is hidden in the cellar under the tavern.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Interesting. But a little sketchy.
Sketchy or not, makes no difference. We can't risk Bakervetz cutting a cut of our pie. Get into the cellar and steal everything you can get your hands on. Just to let the innkeeper know, the guild has its fingers everywhere. Go ahead and sell the items, so you get something out of it. This time, we don't care about them.
Very well. I'll pay a little visit to Bakervetz.
If you don't know where to dump the stuff, I know a place. Innkeeper Helga in Zurich knows a trafficker. Go and talk to her to make arrangements. The password is Big-Eyed Monkey.
Where's the tavern?
Where is that tavern?
Not the tavern, the cellar beneath it. It's in the Italian quarter by the big church.
Okay, what should I search for in the cellar?
What exactly should I search for in that cellar?
I don't know. A hiding place or locked chests? Anything interesting.
Okay. Where should I ask about the trafficker?
Where should I ask about the trafficker?
At my friend Helga's. She runs Zur Eiche Tavern in Old Kutna.
Fine. I'm off.
Alright. It's kind of worrying that I forgot the secret password to something you might actually have to say. Because, that implies you have to remember it. That's Chenyuk. Okay, I was just trying to figure out what that was there. Let's find goat skin, find the treasure, and then the second part is do that. So that's after you find the treasure. Got it. Well, time to run back into town and, well, steal some stuff. We're pretty good at stealing stuff at this point, actually. Yeah, it's become a lot easier. I guess not being seen kind of makes life a lot easier with that. Anyway. Italian quarter. I think is where our inn is as well, right? It's not that far. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right. Past the church. Oh, is this the inn that I got chucked out of for stealing thing? Or like putting the this one that we did with the miner's quest, wasn't it? We put up like the dirty trousers. Might be that one. Anyway. Let's see.
That's
yes. Yes, the one that we put the thing out there. Right, they're still out there.
No fucking good at all.
Alright.
I didn't say I would contribute.
So, yeah. That's that one. Just gonna switch to this outfit. Apparently I already have the key. It's gonna make our life a lot easier here. Hello.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Must have stolen the key previously.
Who is it?
No one? I can see nothing, by the way. This is my corner. Okay, let's use some Nighthawk. That makes life a little easier. Oh, that's another way in, I think, if you didn't happen to already have the key. How do we get down here? Alright, they shut the door. That's good. Well, that's interesting. Let's pull down the wall. So I'm kind of assuming we did this from we would have done this from the other direction, because all of these cellars are connected, right? Anyway. Unless it's just where the treasure is. Rob it. Rusty old sword. Probably somehow connected with the dark past of the innkeeper Dickovitz. Footpad's hideout map. An old hideout map.
Damn! Maps of hiding places. Dickovitz really was involved in some shady business.
Alright. See if there's anything else down here. Nothing here, nothing here. Oh yeah, these guys were in here. So that's why I must have been in here previously. Alright. Well. And now we just walk out like nothing happened. Don't care that the door is open. The Nighthawk potions give this giving this whole game just a weird filter right now. Alright. Well, we'll go back to this outfit. Let's, so it did say find the treasure, right? Yes, find the treasure. Right, so I should look more closely. So let's look at what we got and then we can go steal it, right? I'm assuming that's what we were meant to do. So, so that's to the north. Okay, Gutenberg to the, yeah, Gutenberg to the west. We got the monastery to the north, and we got a river. Okay. That's not what I was aiming to do. I was aiming to do this. Let's have a look at this one. So, that is quite clearly there-ish. Right? Yeah. Let's go back to the map for a second here. And then we can just check that I'm right here.
You have Jesus a Christ be praised.
Yeah, in fact, I think I got it right. Okay. Let's have a look at the other map that I stole, the old hideout map. Okay. That's Bohonovitz. Let's maybe do this round the corner slightly. So Bohonovitz. Bohonovitz. Where is Bohonovitz? That's there. So the other one's up here somewhere. Okay, so let's do this one first.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Like such an insult, you whistler. Alright. We're gonna head out, well, this way, I guess. It's gonna be nighttime when we find this one, but that's okay. We can go rest and we can head over to Bohonovitz afterwards. Right, let's go. Right.
Nice and slow.
Just until we get out of here, and then
Quick.
Let's go. Right.
No, I shouldn't leave now.
Didn't want to leave. I just wanted to get to the location that we marked on our map, which involved going that way slightly, but that's okay. Let's not worry about it. Okay. Off the horse. And it's over here somewhere. Next to the willow? I think it is the willow, actually. But not that one, the other one. Alright, through here. And this tree. Let's just remove the map marker. Okay, so little thing like that. Okay, so I check the old hideout. That's the wrong one. Also, that's way too bright. still way too bright. I need to put away the torch. It's because we've got Nighthawk on. Yeah. So this is the right tree. Oh wait, is there anything else to it? It's up in the nest. And there's a key. There we go, there's the nest. Perfect. Oh. I've lost the nest. Mark, can you see where the nest went? Got the key for this thing. Examine nest. Perfect. That's the key. Strength of a knight. Okay. Roshan. And that. Wonderful. That's part of the treasure. Is there anything else on... Let me put away that. Is there anything else on the map for us here? Nope. So that's everything we're getting here. So then the other one is the old hideout map. So Bohonovitz, 2 rivers, is the river to the right. Okay. Bohonovitz, 2 rivers, 1 to the right. It's after a boar area. Okay. Bohonovitz, 2 rivers, to the right, like there-ish. Okay. We don't want to rest for the night. I guess Kuttenberg, but we could go and rest in like Grund or something on the way. Maybe the Devil's Den. I don't know how long it's going to take us. Let's get out of here anyway. Right. All the way out. A little lost, but that's okay. We're here? There we go. Right. And the horse should be right here. Wonderful. Right where I left them. Right. I think I want to rest at the Devil's Den. So let's go there. We're going to arrive late at night, but that's going to be okay. Hopefully. Also hoping that we get to move a little quicker as we're heading over here. Armed man on the road, wearing few tattered bits of armor and holding a weapon, is literally waiting for someone. Ride up to him.
Hey, you! You hear me?
Hello.
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Give me all your weaponry. Now. And all of your armor, too.
No.
Or I'll hack you to pieces.
No.
You're not getting a thing.
You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit!
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Well, seemed like a bad decision on his part to attack us. It's a really good bow. You have a better one, but it's a really good bow. Alright, well, see ya. Right. Get onto our horse. And let's consider leveling up some strength. Also, more strength means more inventory space. Great. Wrestler. Strength will make it easier to win fights in clinch. And that's the one we want, right? Yeah. Cool. And then we want to go to the Devil's Den. Let's go. So, up here. And all the way to the Devil's Den. Wonderful. Get off the horse. We'll let ourselves in. Right. Close that. And put away the torch now that I'm inside. Although, I might need it to see. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. In here. Torch away. Close that. And sleep and save. Alright. Just sleep till the start of the day. Have a few things to eat and then head out to find some treasure. Which also explains why the fence that we need to sell it to is in Old Kutna. Because I was just thinking actually. Sorry, I skipped a step in my logic.
Well,
Where we're going to get the treasure explains why it's in Old Kutna. Because the treasure is actually nowhere near Kuttenberg. So that makes some level of sense. Because the treasure is all the way over here, or at least some of it is. Right. On to our horse. And then, is there somewhere quicker for us to go? We could go to Bohunovitz, or we can just cross directly over here. Well, I'm going to go directly for it. So let's go. Right. We'll follow the road for a little bit. Okay, random cumin on the road. Probably put away the torch here. And we'll head across these fields.
Quick!
Ooh, that was a big bit of thunder. Or I guess big bit of lightning. That was the big bit of thunder. Alright. And straight over here. Sorry, I thought there was something there, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a weird tree. Which is perfectly allowed to exist. Right. Straight through here. How far away are we? Probably not that far. Let's see. Yeah, okay. For this bit, we want to be slowing ourselves a little bit here. Right. Let's go. So, this one I marked roughly about here-ish. Okay. So, let's get the thing off the map. So, it's 2 rivers. And we'll have a look at the map again now we're a little closer. 2 rivers. We want to find a tree with an axe in it. Okay. Tree with an axe in it. So, let's go into the river. And a tree with an axe in it. Over the river. There we go. There's the axe as well. Cool. Then, like this tree. Is there any other... Well, it could be this tree, I suppose, that's fallen over. Any other clues on this map? Now that we found the thing with the axe. It's a 2-pronged tree. So, tree with the axe. This way, 2-pronged tree. This is kind of a 2-pronged tree. Huh. This one, I don't think it is it. This one. Oh.
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
Yo, Mutt. You are MVP. What made that noise? Trying to figure out what that was. Is that a boar or... Okay, that's a deer. That's fine. Right, switch into our Grave Robin outfit. Right. Yeah, we'll have all that. That seems good. Wait, does that not count? That wasn't the treasure? That wasn't the treasure? Oh. My mistake. I thought that was the treasure. Well, it's a lot of treasure that we got. Let's go back to Gutenberg. Apparently I didn't get everything. My mistake. I thought we robbed him blind, but apparently we did not. There are wolves. Alright, I'm going to avoid the place. I couldn't avoid the wolf. Alright. Ow. One down. Sorry, Matt. Hey, you made my dog upset. Okay, come back here. Okay, slow down a second here. Right. Something else wants to fight? Nope. Right. Let's rob the townsman, who the wolf was robbing, I guess. Rob the horse. I don't need any of that.
But why have you got two now?
That's just a little annoyed that I slightly hit him with the sword. Fine. Suppose it's not really something you should do with your dog. Ah, dear. Right. Back to Gutenberg. Oh, I didn't eat. It's fine. I can eat when I get to Gutenberg and I can feed Mutt at the same time. Assuming Mutt is back by then. Which you'd like to hope so. Right. All the way back.
Mutt!
You silly dog.
Here, Mutt!
There's your dried beef. Beef. Beef.
For repairs to the fortifications. Are they out of their
Or
bloody
not.
minds? They had two collections just like it already.
Mutt. Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
There we go. Just need to find a wall.
No fucking good at all. See?
Right.
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute.
Oh, I didn't eat. I just fed mutton and went, oh, that's enough. Let's eat an apple, another 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 apple, a pear, and another pear. Right. Nice balanced diet. Equal amounts. I was going to say equal amounts apples and pears, but that's actually just a straight up lie. It doesn't equal in any way. Nicely balanced amount of apples and pears. There's a way up there. That's interesting. Is there any reason to go up there? Not as far as I can tell, but anyway. Oh, this is the wrong place. Hello? I figure out what kind of place that was, but it's not got a door that's real, so doesn't matter what kind of place it is, it's not real. Hello, noble? Right. Then we just switch to this.
Today's a scorcher.
Very casually just let ourselves in here. Oh, the door was open. That's odd. Okay. Apparently there's more down here. Oh, like this big chest. Yeah, I'll do it. This isn't great, but maybe. We did it. Alright, well, I think this is what I wanted it. This is what I want from this.
Statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. The question is, why did Bakovets keep it?
Alright, that as well. And that. And the sausage. I don't need the roe deer stuff. I'll take the cooked trout though. And the cooked beef. And the boiled liver. And the bacon. Yeah. Cool. Is that it? That's not it. What? There's more in here? Okay, unless I had to take everything from it. I didn't get the feeling I did.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Off you go. Quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. Now we just sit and blend in. I guess I'll leave. My mistake. My mistake. I've left. I've left. You don't need to be mad at me anymore. Right. Now,
Be walking around by yourself.
I can, oh, it's a very hard lockpick to just let myself in there. Alright. Did that guy just say I shouldn't be walking around by myself? Just in general? Alright. Anyway.
A large beer for me.
Just let ourselves in. Close that. He said. Okay, just confirmed that stealing all of that does not what fixes it. Okay, Nighthawk. Where is our Nighthawk? We're using Nighthawk during the day again. Am I in the right outfit? Yep. Alright. What about this? Nope, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Did I rob everything in here? Yeah. Huh. Let's go slower.
What? I suppose it was nothing.
Well.
Damn! Shit!
Huh. Strange.
Nothing worth mentioning.
That's fine, I found what we need to steal. Just need to hide in the corner again. I suppose it was nothing, he says.
Oh, come on!
You reckon he'll let me get away with it? Reckon there's a chance.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Ooh, bloodied wedding dress.
A wedding dress? And with old dried bloodstains? Could it be some secret murder?
World's worst guard.
I heard something.
That's fine.
I suppose it was nothing.
I suppose it was nothing too. He's gone back. Right. Well, now we just walk out.
Who is that creeping around?
Oh, I don't know. It could be anyone creeping around. Gotta watch out for those people creeping around nowadays. My god, it's way too bright. Yep. This is, well, at least nobody's gonna say that the game is too dark. Let's just put it that way. That will not be something mentioned. This is the ideal way to play. Don't miss any details because they're all very, very bright. Okay. Let's head out of here. So is that where we need to go? Oh, it's right there, huh? Alright. Don't suppose there's any way of removing potions? Let me have a look. Maybe we have a potion that removes potions? Let's see. No. Decreases drunkenness. I don't think removes potions. Nope. Definitely nope for all of those. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do instead, one, I'm going to drink the Savior Snaps because it's stolen, so we might as well drink it now. Then, I am going to get off the horse, skip an hour, kind of hoping the effects wear off after an hour. It didn't wear off at all, huh? Alright.
Easy. Easy.
Well.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. What happens if I take out my torch here? It still looks pretty hard. Alright, well. I'm just gonna hope when we enter a conversation it'll fix itself. Ooh, okay. I mean, I gotta say, the game's never run better. Now, is that because it's only rendering white? Potentially, yeah. It's kind of like, you know, an old watercolor. You got like the white and then just like a few like light colors in here. Oh, I'm getting lost. All right, over here. And we're going to the inn, which is right here. Wonderful. Just around the corner. Yep. Slow down. Get off our horse.
God bless you,
In we
sir.
go. Ah, hello.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
Yes. What's new around here?
What's new around here?
Alright, cool. Rat sent me to you.
I have some hot goods for you.
Was?
Rat sent me to you.
I don't buy any rodents. Wouldn't you rather have something to drink?
Oh, the big-eyed monkey.
I'll have a big-eyed monkey.
Verstehe. And who are you looking for, mein Freund?
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Bakovets a little better. He had a few interesting items hidden in the cellar.
A few rags and a piece of rusty scrap metal. And Red told you I know where to sell this stuff.
She just told me the password. Nothing about the middleman.
Na prächtig. That is the agreement. But this junk is worthless.
It's worth buying.
Bakovets has influential friends among the Kuttenberg councillors. The guild will do well to have some dirt on him.
Gut, you have recht. But if I don't like it, we're done.
Alright.
Gut, abgemacht. Here's the money. Stop by once you have something better for sale, mein Freund.
Alright, cool. Now finish that activity. Wonderful. Right, I think we need to sleep off our, well, whatever this is. Yeah. Where is our room? Easy lockpick, huh? I am a little disorientated with everything looking quite so bright. Disoriented. Right. In here. Close that. Sit. But I'm gonna wait till, like, well, we're not, well, instead of waiting, no, I can't read books. The reason I can't read books is because if I read a book, it's gonna be bright. So let's wait until like then. Then we'll sleep. I would have read a book, but I feel reading a book with that level of brightness is it's just a problem. Right. Let's sleep for a long time. 12 hours. Ah, right. There we go. And after a solid 12 hours of sleep, how are we feeling? Ah, the world has gone back to normal. Maybe I should pick up some weak versions of that potion. You know, ones that don't last too long. Like ones that last 5 minutes. Those might end up being better. Anyway, I am going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.